Whoop, 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 whoop. Dispatch, over and out. We got a nigga on a moped. What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's going on, family? What's going on? Life out of Amelia. Yes, sir. Thank God for another day. You know why I say thank God on every video? You know what I mean? Plus to give gratitude to God, to truly give thanks to God. And also just give recognition and to let the people that can't stand looking at my video and stuff like that, that I'm still here, baby. Still here. Still here. You know what I'm saying? Have no fear. I'm still here. Regardless of all the pressure, all the demonic attacks, all the so-called witchcraft attacks. These people so desperate, they trying to find any access point. You know what I'm saying? Any type of access point to get your boy to break down. You know what I mean? They trying to find any weak spot, any access point, any way to get under my skin, in any way to make me feel some type of way. I done been pulled over by the police so much, it's normal now. It's normalized. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of the police officers, they get a little aggressive with, with the tone. It was cool, but they got aggressive like, you from Georgia, right? Yes, I'm from Georgia. Why you not in Georgia? Just say silly questions like, silly police questions. Oh, so you got a warrant. You know why you got the warrant? And you know what I'm saying? And then it just keeps going from there. Like, well, one day they're going to expedite you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, when it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Some police officers, they don't do all that. Certain police officers, they do that. And you know why they do that, right? To instill fear, to guilt trip you. The whole thing, if they can't get you to involve yourself in criminal activity, this is for people who got a criminal background. For those who don't have a criminal background and you a TI, I'm pretty sure you can easily overcome this targeting. But for those who are TIs that do have a criminal background, you know what I'm saying? They will try anything to try to bring you down or to guilt trip you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You a coward. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business, G. You know what I mean? But if God gave you the opportunity, life for the Amelia, to make it work where you at, you don't look back, baby. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened. You don't look back. And then the thing about it, when the people with the smirks and putting their hand behind their back, that just put me in the autopilot zone, auto mode. Like I see right through y'all. Y'all just sticks to me, walking sticks to me. I see right through y'all. You know what I'm saying? I see right through y'all. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't worry about the deprivation or what they trying to deprive me from, or you know what I'm saying? We deprive you from people because the people they put are, just people that have some type of low vibrational energy. Either they doing the tactics, they just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, it's nothing there's nowhere we can go. Just talk, associate. There's nowhere we can go. When I'm around certain people and you feel like you're drained, you know what I'm saying? Why you want to be around people like that that's going to you're going to turn into a desert. You know what I'm saying? And then if there is some type of charismatic people or people that try to play cool, remember they weaponize being cool. So when they try to weaponize certain people of being cool, but guess what? They trying to push you because they digging in your past because they know this is for the TIs, once again, that have a criminal background. They digging in your past to try to see how they can get you. And if they can't get you, at the present, if they can't get you to do some criminal activity or provoke out of irritation to get you to prove yourself or just to get irritated and accidentally react off your irritation, You know what I'm saying? That's what they waiting for. That's what they striving for. So when they can't do that, you just autopilot out, numb them all out. They see that, you know what I mean, you don't care. Whatever they project, whatever they see that you don't care, they see that you see and you keep it pushing. They're going to try to guilt trip you next. They're going to try to make you feel guilty. They're going to try to make you feel bad. You get what I'm saying? This is how thirsty, this is how diabolical the program is. And they'll use other agents to try to rub it in your face. Yeah, I got a clean background. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's great. Salute to you. Remember, you see what they got and you keep it going. You know what you got and you make it work with what you got, baby. All this extra stuff, all this extra energy, all this extra things that these people do, you can't do nothing but sit back and laugh. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta take your life serious too. You know what I'm saying? You just simply going back and forth to work, stand out the way. There's a reason these people are trying so hard for me to try to get me behind walls. They're trying so hard to get me behind walls. So it's almost the thing like, since you won't comply, since we can't use our witchcraft to get in your head to turn you out, or use witchcraft to get back in your perversion, use witchcraft to try to get you back on drugs, alcohol, using this manipulation and tactics to try to get you to split from your wife. You know what I'm saying? Since we can't do that, we gonna try to find ways to get you behind the wall. So we're gonna keep digging, they're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. This song in my head, I think about it over and over again. Over and over again. They're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's a replay. Deja vu. That's why I just be in the zone every day. I come to work, I be in the zone. I don't be caring. They might switch up the different hairstyles, switch up the different gear, but it's still the same dark spirit. The still irritating spirit. You know what I'm saying? To try to make you feel guilty, like, oh yeah, you know why you're facing these dark spirits, right? You know, you just gotta face it, my G. You know what I'm saying? But on the other flip note, if that was the case, I would have been gone. You get what I'm saying? They trying to get you in your head and get you to switch where God has put you at. They trying to place you back in the toxicity environment because they see when they try to bring the toxicity to you, you simply deflect it. You want no parts of it. You see right through it every day. You know what I'm saying? I got a wife. I'm cool on all that extra stuff. I'm not one of these players out here. I'm not one of these boys out here that's trying to prove something and jump, from one eye candy to the next. No, I already made a covenant with God, with my wife. Court, sign, signature, marriage license. Yeah, I'm there with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping a roof over my head. I'm going back and forth to work. Yeah, I'm there with it. So when it comes to these tactics and you know what I'm saying, they trying to involve the police. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Bad boy. You know what I'm saying? They got so stressed out after they pulled me over and cleared me. Another police came by with the sirens. You know what I'm saying? It's just thirsty. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna continue to do what I do. I know it's part of the program. I know they gotta do what they gotta do. How many times they pulled me over for the same thing? My moped does not need a license in New Mexico. It doesn't. But they do the same thing. They just want to check and see about that expedite on that warrant. They want to check on that. All right, let's see. All right, he's still clear. All right. We'll try again a couple more weeks, a couple months later. That's how they do. It's a routine. But you ain't doing nothing to get yourself involved in in the present time and in the future time. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't even trying to be surrounded by people. You ain't even, if people even talking like that, you don't even want to be around them type of people. You know what I'm saying? You want family man time. Regardless how the outcome turns out, you gonna stick and stay the same, and you gonna protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. You feel me? They see that you won't really talk to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, deprive them. So I step out, everybody buddied up. I don't care about that. I see it and I keep it pushing. I'm just thankful that I woke up. I know once I wake up, I'm good. I woke up. I'm good. You know, there's a group of people that didn't wake up. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to work. I know there's a group of people that ain't working. You know what I mean? I got a roof over my head. I know there's a group of people that ain't got a roof over their head. So I'm thankful for the situation that I'm in my skin. I don't care about all that trying to guilt trip me. I don't care about them doing this psychological loops, doing it all day. It just puts me in the zone. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, ping pong. Just put me in the zone to keep going, to stay motivated, to do what I need to do. Stay the freak out the way. I ain't got time to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I need to do. I'm focused. I'm focused. It don't matter what type of female they try to put in my path. It don't matter what type of materialistic things they try to put in front of me. It don't matter how cool the person is, how hip the person is. It don't even matter if they try to use my family. It's not gonna work. I be in the zone. I be in the zone. You know what I'm saying? They doing everything. They thirsty any access point that these demons can use, they will use. They heavily concentrate. When they concentrated on you like that, you must be someone special. You have to be someone valuable. For them to be so focused on you like that, for them to be on auto replay every day. So you must be something special if they have to continually project these things to you, family. Because I ain't going for it. I'm going to keep making my videos. I don't care if I get 2 views. I don't even care if I get 0 views. I'm going to still make my videos. Maybe a year or 2, I might get a view. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for validation. I'm venting out, making my documentation. Who hear it, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to play it smooth and do what I need to do, but I'm going to vent and get it out. Ain't no need for me to hold nothing in. Nah, my friend, I'm going to vent and get it out. I'm not trying to play around, no type of form, no type of fashion. I'm not trying to involve myself in no type of criminal activity. I don't even want to be around criminal minds. That's not even cool to me. I listen to my secular music, yeah, get me in the zone, yeah. I smoke my cigarettes, yeah. Other than that, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? They want your boy out here to be on drugs. They want your boy drinking. They want your boy outside. They want your boy to still be in that little boy mindset and tarnish the covenant that I made with God with my wife. Not happening. Like I said over and over, loyalty over royalty. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, family, I'm out of here. Peace.